Good morning. In the woodshed with Brian. Hey, feelings. 11:11 a.m. Feelings. What's going on? Feelings. I don't know just what had just happened. Feelings. Feelings. Feelings hurt. Good feelings. Bad feelings. You know, feeling that thing was just not right. Do you know how many times and ways there are feelings in your life? Multitudinous. Everywhere. Feelings. Why? Because you look at something. First you say, wow. How do you feel about that? Someone walks in your path. Hey, how do you feel about that? You're in a car. You're driving. How do you feel about that person in front of you? They just put that left blinker on. They went to the right. How do you feel about that? See, feelings you can make any way you want. You can make them good, you can make them bad. But a lot of it has what's coming to you, too. But have you ever thought of the other way around? It's all the other way around. Wait a minute. Well, what about the feelings that other people are getting from you? Aha! You don't like the way that other people treat you, do you? Nope. It's really bad. And you hurt my feelings all the time. You know that? So, I'm not going to listen to you anymore. Nope. That's what I'm going to do. You're putting walls up for no reason. You just made a story up in your head about a feeling that had nothing to do with really what happened. How many times have you done that today? Already. And going to do it how many more times today? It's called life. And how you take that feeling, however it is, however it comes to you, you could come to you really nice and slow, or you can come, and you can make it as deep as you want. Because you can take yourself from a spot that's low. Because we all have low spots in our life. I mean, today, how many times have you been low already today? Come on, huh? It's 11:11 in the morning. You've been up for a while. You know how many times. But have you taken that and made it good? So you had a bad feeling. So you had some. Instead of lashing out at that feeling, try something. Just try it one time. See, at bodyandmindredesign.com, what we try to do, or I try to do, what we try to do together, because I'm trying to do this for the both of us, is to get us both in a spot where the feelings that we have are mutual. We understand that we're not always going to feel the same. Our feelings are going to change completely from now until 10 minutes from now. Because someone's going to talk to us, something's going to happen, all of a sudden something's going to be, and then before you know it, you're completely changed. Boop! Morning. How you doing? Nice to see you. And these feelings that you have, you really, really have to think about it. Do you want to make those feelings better? Because you can. But see, there are times also that you have to think about the times you've been hurt. You've been hurt. And yet, you keep coming back. The feelings have a way to mold into something that can basically dissolve and go away the bad thoughts, the bad feelings, and take those good feelings and put them right there where you need them, right up top of there. Because if you do, you made it. You've got over something that, you just have to make sure that you've got to. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to just sit around and not do anything and just let it come at you and just let it fester, and then you're going to turn people on people? Why don't you take those feelings that you get and think about it and go, wait a minute. If I take that feeling, okay, what they just said, instead of taking that and turning it into something bigger than it is, just look at it and say, wait a minute, let me go talk to that person. Or give me 10 minutes so I can calm down a little bit. Let me get my feelings together. If I get my feelings together, when I get over there to talk to them, what's going to happen? I want to be talking to them just like this. Just like this. Instead of how you would have talked 10 minutes ago after they just talked to you that way. What do you think the result's going to be? Think about 10 minutes. That's all it took. Take a breath. Walk away. Get your thoughts together. Because also, not only does it take the feelings away, but it gives you time to think. Time to get your thoughts together, to make your feelings where they're supposed to go. So when you get to that person, you are right there. You're on top. And so where are they? They're going to start on top, not at the bottom. The feelings really, 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 really matter for everything we do. Because you have feelings for everything. Everything. Your feet, your touch, your what? Blow your nose. Feelings. Okay? Pull the hair out. Feelings. That's physical feelings. We're talking about emotional feelings. We're talking about inside. Something that the heart, if you can take that heart and make it look differently, your brain would think differently. So when something comes at you, take it in and go, I'm learning, believe me. I'm learning. And this right here is helping me. Because I've had to change tremendously just in the last 45 episodes because I don't want to be a hypocrite here. And so when I tell you something, I'm trying it right along with you. Just like the music on Sunday that we're going to have with Steve and I, and hopefully others, and it's coming. Believe me, I can't say too much, but, it's new. This is a brand new thing on Sunday. And again, the feelings I have is like, because is it real? Should I do it? Keep doing this? Is it Sunday's real? I mean, should I keep having music? Are people going to come? I mean, what's going on? Well, that's where the feelings come in. Where I can step back. Take a breath. Settle down a little bit. Get together, okay, now, what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to keep that music going every Sunday. 3 p.m. Please be there this Sunday. If guests show up, guests show up. If guests don't show up, hey, it's Steve and I. You don't like it? Turn it off. But we're going to have some new stuff this week. Believe me, I've been playing the guitar. I bought some new instruments. We got some things to look at. And who knows what's going to happen. And that's what I like about it. And that's what these feelings are all about. So I got to get going. But please, remember that the feelings that you have, reach out to others to a point where you wouldn't believe. Just like in the game where you sit around and you have 10 people in a circle, you call one person right there, hey, my name is Murgatroyd Johnson, Ralph James. And by the time it gets around, you have rheumatoid arthritis with 24 types of cancer. Instead of Murgatroyd Autumn Peter James. You know what I mean? Why? The feelings all the way around. All the way around. All the way around. But if everybody was on the same page and had the same feelings, it would have come around and told you exactly what the first person said. But you see, that again is what the head's telling you. Because when someone tells you something in your ear, you hear what you think, and then your brain has to go, beep, 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 beep. Well, that's what you should do with your feelings before you to somebody. Settle down, feel right, and then instead of going, you can go, so do yourself a favor. Try to be good. And please, always be true to yourself. Talking about you, being true to you. And don't forget, the third thing I always say, because you have to say this in order to really make your day complete. And if you don't, the feelings that you're going to have are just not going to be there. Because what you have to say to everything that's bad, all those feelings that you have, all those things that you just, the negative thoughts that you have and the feelings that you have for people and the feelings that you have for things going on around you right now, what you have to do is this, okay? I mean, this is the whole thing, you know? Adios! You gotta say that. I love saying that. Hey, have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching. I love you all. I'm going to be here tomorrow, 11:11. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Tomorrow, Sunday. Sunday, 3 p.m. Be there tomorrow afternoon. And then tomorrow night, 11 p.m. I'll be there for another broadcast at the bedtime story for the week. Last week was friendship. Let's see what this week's going to be. Okay? 11 p.m. tomorrow night, but 3 p.m. tomorrow with live music. I got to go now. I already said adios. So, adios! Have some good feelings. Adios!